Hi, this is first grade Academy Carrie F. Thomas. We have first graders here that are talking about community workers. We have studied about our community, and we've all decided what we wanted to be when we grow up as a community worker. But we have somebody special today. Zachary, would you like to tell us what we've been talking about community? What is a community? A school? How about where we live? Good. Adam, what's a community worker? Post office. Very good. Sydney, what's a community worker? A police officer. Quentin, what's a community worker?
It could be a hospital
worker. Very good. Adam, is there someone sitting behind you? Would you like to introduce you? Okay. Tell us who he is. And what does Mr. Waddell do, Sydney? Sydney, what do we call Mr. Waddell? Is he our superintendent? Okay. Who would like to ask Dr. Waddell a question? Oh, Zachary.
The orchestra runs very fast all of the things.
What did I want to be when I grew up? Well, yeah. When I was in first grade, I think I wanted to be a fireman. I remember right. I had a fireman's hat, and I had a red robe, and I'd wear those and pretend I was a fireman. So that's what I wanted to be when I was in first grade.
Ooh, that's good. Adam, you have a question?
What's your favorite?
What's my favorite color? Blue.
That's my favorite color.
Hey, give me 5.
Very good.
All right, there's 5, and there's 5 more.
And I'm a firefighter.
Hey, Sydney, would you like to ask Dr. Waddell? What would you like to ask Dr. Waddell?
What is my job? Well, I like the definition that Zach gave, that I'm the teacher of the principals. I've never heard a better description, but I work with all the schools. We have a lot of them in Burble. We have 32 schools in Burble, and I get to work with all the principals and people that help the principals. I have a school board, 7 people that your parents elect. I get to work with them. And I just make sure the school, everything's here that you all need to learn.
Have you ever been a teacher?
I was a teacher. I taught in college, and I taught in high school. I taught history and I taught English. Two of my favorite subjects.
Okay, now what do you want to ask me about this?
Yeah.
So do you know what this is?
Do you know what this is?
Let me look. It's got some tools, some sharp teeth. It looks like a bird on the front. Is that a paleontologist?
No, that's a dinosaur.
But you know what? That's
This is a
interesting.
paleontologist.
But did you know something? A lot of people these days are saying that birds came from dinosaurs. So it's not surprising that I would think of a bird as dinosaurs. That's right. Paleontologists have found that there seems to be a direct link between dinosaurs and birds. We think, where did the dinosaurs go? Did they disappear? Did they go extinct? Some say yes, but now the evidence is saying that a lot of dinosaurs may have evolved into birds because we find evidence of feathers on some of the fossils that we found. So that's what paleontologists do. I love paleontology.
Very cool.
What would
No, I don't. I love being super
That's why I like dinosaurs so much, because birds evolved into dinosaurs.
Well, Isn't that something? You and I think alike, don't we?
You would love to sit down and talk to him a lot, wouldn't you?
You know, we could talk a long time, and you know, when I started out as a little boy, I loved paleontology, I loved dinosaurs, I loved geography, I loved to study about places and read about them and other people. So, you know what, since I became a superintendent because I originally was interested in paleontology and geography, you might become a superintendent too.
Awesome. Do you think you
That
can
is
do that?
awesome.
Oh, but how much school do you have to go through to be a superintendent? 23 years?
That's close. Boys and girls, I went to 12 years, 13 years of public school because I went to kindergarten. 4 years to get my undergraduate degree. I did 2 years of graduate study in history and philosophy. And then I did 2 more years, are we counting? 2 more years to get my master's degree in education. 13, 6, 19 plus 2 more is 21. And then I did 5 years to get my doctorate. That's a long time to be in school. I did have to study a lot. Sometimes in where I lived, I'd have books up to here. And I tell you, if you go to school that many years, you probably like to read.
Yes.
And so,
Ask me another question. Turn around, look at me. Ask me. What's your favorite thing?
history.
Okay.
I think let me say this, studying, a lot of people wonder, why do you study history? Well, I think studying history is the best thing to study if you want to be a leader. I guess that's another definition of what I am. I'm a leader of people. Like a president, like someone that runs a company, like a mayor, like a governor, and I think history is the best thing to study if you want to lead people.
Okay. Anybody
I
else?
like to read.
I don't. I love to read. I read all the time.
Do you like art?
I love art.
I love art.
I like photographs. I love paintings. I like to go to the Kimball Art Museum. I went there recently and saw an awesome art exhibit on the Impressionist painters from France. I love music too. We better say that.
Ask him.
I
What
love
he
to
likes
read.
to play.
What do you like to play?
Music.
Oh, I thought we were talking sports. I like to play trumpet, and I like to play the harmonica. And I wished I could play. I'm going to learn to play the banjo, and I want to play the upright bass. I want to be my own band.
I heard you like to ride a motorcycle.
Who told you that? I do like to ride a
I just
motorcycle.
know.
Wow, that's pretty
Well, you're
cool.
pretty smart.
Oh, all right. Anybody else have a question? One more.
I heard you.
You know, it's a good thing if a superintendent can fly. You notice there's a pattern here, boys and girls.
I heard you.
Riding a motorcycle, riding a bicycle, running and flying all have something in common. What is that? It's something that's really helpful for a superintendent. Well, exercise, that's a useful byproduct, but you can get out quick.
I heard that you were Superman.
Who told you that? Well, someone gave me a cake. I guess it's good to read. You know, you guys read and you're paleontologists and you are quick.
Oh, yes. Well, today we have had a wonderful visit with Dr. Waddell, and he is a community worker, right? Can we say thank you to Dr. Waddell for coming?
Thank you.
Way to go. Yay!
Thank you.
You guys are good.